This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the fraud and corruption in GME is slowing down to a trickle, okay? Like I told you guys, I don't know why. I don't know if they're running out of liquidity. I don't know if there's an investigation and they don't want to get caught with their hand in a cookie jar. We know it's not because they can't find counterfeit shares, because they can find counterfeit shares whenever they want. They can lend the same GME shares over and over again whenever they want. But for some reason, it is slowing down to a trickle. The volume has gotten so low, it's absolutely crazy. And all it takes, I tell you guys this every day, is some good news to come from Ryan Cohen and GME, and the stock can go through the roof. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell GME. I'm just telling you that based on what I'm seeing, the bad actors have been slowing down on the criminality, slowing down on the naked shorting. They didn't stop it, because if they stop it, in my opinion, GME would start rising to the moon. It would start rising to its real value. So they're putting just enough pressure to keep GME from moving up, but they're trying to limit their exposure, in my opinion. Okay? Anyway, here are the GME numbers. And you guys tell me what you think. The volume is only 3,417,971. That's the lowest it's been in months, in a long time. They're still claiming the DRS is 26.78. I think they just put that number out there every day without even really paying attention, without counting how many shares of DRS. I think they don't even count them anymore. They just put that number out there just to have a number. Calls in the money, 19,005 at $30, 122,015. And you guys know, in a fair and transparent market, this would be gamma squeeze time. But because they can create an infinite amount of counterfeit GME shares, because they can lend the same shares over and over and over again, there will be no gamma squeeze. The only way this runs is Ryan Cohen comes out with good news, or the bad actors run out of liquidity, or the SEC, DOJ, and FBI decide to enforce the rules of the market. So we're better off hoping for 1 and 2, because the SEC, DOJ, and FBI is not going to enforce the rules of the market as long as the ones losing money are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. Now, if the big dogs, if the criminals were losing money because of criminal activity of another big dog, yes, the DOJ, the FBI, and the SEC would step in and investigate the fraud. But they don't care if we lose money. They don't care about the future of our families. That is our responsibility, and our responsibility alone. Okay? 33.5% of the volume was shorted shares. So they found like 1,200,000 GME shares to short into the market and manipulate the price. I would really love to see where they got those shares from, but they will never turn them over unless we get a court to order them to, and that is what I'm trying to do. I'm in the courts fighting to get the courts to order these bad actors to turn over the blue sheets, turn over the trading history, so we can have a better idea of what they've been doing to us for the last 36 months. And the days to cover GME has inched up to 9.21 trading days. But I'm going to tell you something. They couldn't do it in 30 trading days. They couldn't cover those shorts in 30 trading days. If they could have covered, they would have covered already. But they're trapped. They're trapped in the play. They can't get out unless GME goes bankrupt, which is not going to happen. So all they're doing is sitting around hoping for some type of, as Uncle Frank said, some kind of black swan or white swan event to save them. Let's say the short interest is 9.77%. I believe that's absolute nonsense. It's probably 100 times or 150 times that with all the counterfeit shares. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think the GME naked shorters can cover all their short positions in 9.21 trading days? And if they could, would they have done it already and got out the play? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.